Hello. It's so good to see you again. I hope you had a great day. I've looked really forward to seeing you and just spending time with you here. So I thought I'd just ask about you, really, how your day has been and stuff, and then afterwards we can watch one or several movies if you wish, and we can just spend the evening together, and as friends, of course. I've also brought blueberry muffins and Swedish milk chocolate. So if you you can try that if you want. If you haven't eaten it already. But I brought that for our evening. So yeah. Anyway, so I think I'll just begin by asking, how was your day? Okay. Yeah. Now that sounds fun. Sounds interesting. Yeah. So you're ready to just sit down and just relax and just find a few calm and good moments, just to chill out and just relax. I think that's nice about meeting a friend like this, is that they can just help you forget about anything that's bothered you in your day. You know what? I thought I'd just begin by just by being kind to my guest, and just you can see here, this is a blueberry muffins. You can have that if you wish. You can have that if you wish, or you can have this Swedish milk chocolate, which has this nice golden wrapping, and it makes this really nice sound. There's this thing called for ASMR, So I think what it's sort of, when you sort of just touch this golden wrapping, it sort of makes this nice ASMR sounds. Do you know the sounds of like a crinkly paper, or like just golden chocolate wrapping sounds? It's also really nice to look at, I love how it looks, and and it's a really sweet and nice chocolate too. Has a really sweet and good taste to it. Really fills your mouth. And blueberry muffins. Also, I also enjoy the blueberry muffins. You can get these American muffins in double chocolate, in milk chocolate, and in carrot. And I probably enjoy the chocolates one the most, because I'm sort of a chocoholic, which means I love chocolate a little too much, but I enjoy the blueberry muffins a lot. It's good. On the days I don't eat chocolate, blueberry muffins is a nice alternative. So you can have, I'm just going to you can have any of this if you wish, yeah, here you go, yeah. So you can have any of them, your choice, and you can have both of them if you wish to. Okay, I have brought a few films we can watch afterwards. So I have many films and alternatives. One of them is Avengers Endgame, but I thought we'd watch both Avengers Infinity War and Endgame if we watched this, or we could even begin with the first Avengers if you prefer. If you're just in mood for some epic films, or we can of course watch any other MCU movie as well. We could also watch one of the Harry Potter movies. This is of course Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows Part 2. Or we could watch Spider-Man No Way Home, which combines three Spider-Man movie franchises together, and also has Doctor Strange. So that's nice. Then you have here you have and here you have if you are in the mood for it, if this is your thing, we could watch Star Wars. This is actually the prequel trilogy, but we could watch the original or the sequel trilogy as well. It doesn't have to be the prequel trilogy if you have a different preference. I have no strong opinions on this. We could watch any of the trilogies, or we could even just watch more solo type of Star Wars movie, like Star Wars Rogue One, whatever you want. If you are in the mood for a sitcom or comedy, we could watch episode from season 7 of The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I know it's a little weird what I tap on this, but again, I've been watching this ASMR. I've been sort of reading into this ASMR thing, so I'm probably not very good at it, but it's apparently tapping sort of a part of it. Anyway, yeah. Okay, here you have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness if you want a true multiversal movie. But if you want something multiversal, there are lots of other things we can watch too. We could, for example, watch Loki season 1, seeing as season 2 is coming out this autumn, apparently. So, yeah. And this, of course, movie features both the Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. So that's... makes nice sounds, don't you think? Yeah. So that's also a movie we could watch. It also has slight horror aspects, actually. Or we could go back to the 1980s and just watch Indiana Jones. You know, this is the 3 original Indiana Jones films. If you want to watch the 3 original Indiana Jones films, given what, and maybe the 4th, even given what the 5th film just recently hit the cinemas. So yeah. No. Yeah, as you probably know, seeing as I'm a friend, I'm Norwegian, so you know my pronunciation. You know the way I pronounce certain English words isn't always 100% correct, but it's because I'm Norwegian. Yeah. Anyway, so I want to ask about you before we begin. Also, when it comes to the movies, films, we could. There are lots of other stuff we could watch as well. We could watch Back to the Shooter. We can watch well, pretty much almost anything, I'd say, so long as we both enjoy it, of course. We could watch various Spider-Man movies. Yeah, Once Upon a Time, episodes from that if you wish, or yeah, lots of stuff really. Or even things like Ice Age or Shrek, if you wish. There's really not that many limits here to what you can watch with me. There are a few, but not many. No. Or Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Whatever you prefer, really. Anyway, I would just want to ask about you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, you can tell me how you are doing. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for telling me. Okay, thank you for telling me. You see, that's... I'm of course always hoping you have a good period, but even when you don't, it's really just temporary. I know it's super cliche to say that, but it's true for most of us. And it periods, perhaps even all of us, if we look at the bigger picture, most of those periods that are difficult are just temporary, but some of them can be longer than others, and that can make them feel not as temporary, but you know, they are into the temporary. So eventually you'll get up again and just fight onwards. And find new, better times in your life. It's temporary. Yeah. So how are you doing at work, or at school, or in terms of various projects you do? Just curious. Just want to catch up with how you're doing in general. Nice, nice, nice. No, no, that sounds cool. Sounds cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Now thank you for telling me about just how things are with you at work, and in various projects in school, or whatever or with what you're doing these days. Because it's nice to know and remember, should there come periods that are like challenging there too, I have confidence, all confidence, full confidence in fact, that you can overcome that and find better and lighter times again. And like, even if it comes difficulties or failures, there will always be new successes. The end of on one path can often mean beginning of another. Not always. It doesn't always begin the immediate beginning of another, but if you look at it from a long-term perspective, it can mean the beginning of another. And yeah. So yeah. So I wish you all well in your projects and your endeavors. But know what I'm here for you. If you hit any challenging periods or any difficult periods within your projects, and know what you will overcome them. I have faith that you will. Yeah. So how is it for you with well, no, just to be clear, I'm just asking as a friend, so there's no misunderstanding here. I'm just curious. How is it for you in terms of relationships these days? Like, is there any special girl or boy, or other girl or guy, if you have met recently, or maybe you are married and have a full life? Yeah. Probably time we talk about these things. So I know a little much more about your life. If you're comfortable talking about it, of course. I won't force anyone to talk about things we don't want to talk about. Yeah. 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 Yeah, or just someone you hope to meet. You can tell me about that too. Like, it doesn't have to be a person you have met even. It can just be someone you hope to meet, a girl, a guy you hope to meet later. Sometime. Who is special to you. Yeah. Sounds like an interesting person. Sorry. Sounds like an interesting person. Yeah. Sounds like an interesting person. Yeah. No, just keep telling. I'm just listening. It's fun hearing you tell about your life. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. No, but you know what? That's great to hear. Whatever happens, I wish you all the best. In relationships and in terms of family and stuff like that and everything, really. Yeah, you deserve it. You're a good person, so you deserve it. And I wish you all the best. So it was just fun to just hear you tell about your life. Me? Well, I have sort of considered like perhaps starting to do ASMR properly, and but the thing is, if I do that, I have to sort of I have thought about doing this like friend role plays, and the weird thing about doing that is that I would have to sit in front of a camera and sort of befriend the camera, and that's sort of a little weird for me, because then I would have to befriend the camera. But maybe the camera could become my new best friend. Yeah. No, talking with you isn't weird at all. No, talking with you is great. I mean that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Now, if I see you haven't taken off your blueberry muffins or chocolate yet, so if you wish, if it's okay for you, I could just try to just do some sounds with it. Just perhaps try some ASMR. But it was just fun to try to do that. Now, I guess we've talked a little now, so I guess you may be satisfied with talking. I don't know, but you can continue to talk if you wish. Otherwise, we could. But if not, we could start to get started on those movies. Yeah. 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 Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I just have to ask you before we get started on the movie. So, how are you doing with, anxiety and stuff like that? Because I heard you might have been struggling with it, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, just tell me about it. How are you doing in terms of that? Also, yeah. So. Yeah, okay. Okay. No, just be honest. Let it all out. Let it all out. Okay. I just want you to know what, seeing as we're spending the evening together as friends here, know what as you go to sleep tonight, I hope the memories of this evening can be with you and make you feel more safe and comfortable, That you can feel like just spending time with a friend here has been calming and comfortable to you, and that you can just sort of feel more relaxed, more calm and good, and that this can be sort of like comfortable to you, yeah. So that what as you go to sleep tonight, the good memories. I hope it's been good memories for you of this evening, of just spending time with a friend, is with you, and then you can just go to sleep and just let your mind be filled with both the positive memories of this evening and of other days and evenings you had with family and people you care about, and know that you are completely safe tonight. But all the bad stuff, the anxiety stuff, like I cannot reach, only good and light things can reach, only good and light things can reach. So you can just sort of relax tonight, just be relaxed, and know that tonight you don't need to worry about like anything at all. I hope you just know what. And if you ever need someone, I'm here for you. You know. Yeah. You can just offer me a thought as you go to sleep if you just need something safe to focus on. Or you can focus on something else which makes you feel safe, like someone else you care about will make you feel safe, you know. Whatever works for you, that's what's important. So I hope you just sort of I hope you found this evening relaxing and good. So far. I'm sorry if that was a little weird, but as I said, I try to experiment with this with this ASMR thing. I'm actually doing relatively good myself. Can't complain. No, I'm doing fine right now. You know, it's a little yeah. It's sorry. Was a bright light outside. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, yeah, the bright light of a lamp just hit me in the eye. But yeah, so I'm doing okay to good, and I'm just sort of enjoying focusing on my hobbies and interests now, and just trying to enjoy summer. I mean, I miss a little sunnier and warmer days when it has been here. Here in my home region recently. Maybe you're more lucky in your home region. I don't know. I mean, but you know what? It doesn't matter because no matter the weather here, I mean, you're just on a visit now, so you'll soon probably be back to your home region and back to hopefully a much more sunny weather, depending on where you live. Anyway, Although earlier today it actually was sunny for a while, before the clouds came. Okay, so I just do this ASMR thing before we sort of go to watch the movies or the films, and you can choose the film, of course. Just relax, feel good, and have a good night's sleep. Know what you're safe and what you can feel comfortable as you relax and go to sleep tonight. Okay, I just thought I'd sort of add that to your subconsciousness, so that when you go to sleep, that will sort of help you, maybe make you sleep better. I hope. Anyway, let's just you can just pick a movie or film, and then we'll get started. Yeah. So so it seems it's I don't know if this was the one you picked, seeing as it fell over, but maybe you have some sort of mind power, you know. Anyway, but you know what? If it's okay, I just like to just do that ASMR thing one more time. You can, so as you go to sleep tonight, you can relax. You can feel comfortable, calm and good, and relaxed and sleepy. Good. Okay. Okay, thank you for this evening, and now it's been lovely and nice talking with you, and I wish you all the best. And now let's just go watch a movie. Thank you.